So
What?
I put like a mountain of rice, all right, in a bowl, and I had
Uh
coffee
huh.
with a lot of cream, so it could be, and I pour it onto my rice, my white rice,
Uh
and
huh.
it's sweet. It's nice and sweet. And do you know what I add on top of it? That is very good.
What?
Ketchup.
Wait. Okay. Yo, guys, what's up? I'm Jaden. I'm here with my co-host Andrew,
What's up?
and we are the Coffee Talks podcast. And this, guys, is episode 0
That's
of the
right.
greatest and most awesomest podcast of
Facts.
all time that technically hasn't even started. Now, you might be wondering, why is it episode 0, Jaden? Well,
Why?
that's
Why is it?
exactly why. Well, that's because this is an introduction to the greatest and most awesomest podcast known as Coffee Talks. We're just gonna tell you about ourselves and why we're awesome and amazing people in this great and lovely podcast. I shall start it off because I'm just beautiful. Okay, I am Jaden. I'm 17 years old and one of the co hosts of this amazing podcast. I love coffee, as in the title it says so, and I'm the greatest YouTuber of all time as well.
Nope.
What
Nope. Continue.
you mean? We're gonna start some beef on episode 0 on
Oh my
informational
gosh. Bro, you
podcast?
know I have more videos than you, bro.
Okay, yeah, you do, but
Alright.
like that's besides the point. I'm a grower, not a shower. Let me finish. You might be wondering, Jaden, where's the coffee? Look, okay, rule number 1 of coffee podcasts: you don't have coffee on episode 0. You have something called water. Okay,
Delicious.
it's not the greatest thing in the world, but it'll have to do. Now, my co-host Andrew, tell me about yourself. Well, I already know a lot about you, but tell the world about the most awesomest second place guy in the world, because obviously I'm first.
Alright. Well, I'm Andrew. I'm the co-host of this podcast, and I'm 17 years old, like Jaden. I like coffee, like black, how it should be, how it should
Nah,
be. None of that
he's
sugar, you
lying,
know.
dude. Sugar's
And
great.
like Jaden says, we're just trying to be, we're trying to be like caffeine free for the 0 episode, you know. We're just trying to
Yeah.
introduce ourselves.
Well, semi caffeine free. One of us is
Yeah.
already a little caffeinated.
Yeah,
Too
tell us
much.
about that. What's up with that, huh? What's
Okay,
up with that?
look. If for those of you who don't know, which is everyone besides Andrew, see, I drank Bang today. Was it a good idea? No. Do I feel like I'm about to have a heart attack? Yes. Is my heart beating 10 times faster than it should? Yes. If look, that's besides the point. Okay, look, I should have had coffee, all natural, you know. But no, I wanted something to kick up my systems, and I had Bang. Was it a smart decision? Of course. Was it the great decision? Of course. Do people think I was stupid to do that? Of course. But that's what makes it amazing.
Yeah, you're listening to an addict, listeners.
Okay, I'm not an addict. I'm an advocate for coffee and people who love to drink caffeinated drinks a lot,
Mm-hmm.
specifically coffee. But you know what? They can drink as much as they want. Nothing bad will happen. Okay. I
That's a
am
good
the
message.
I am the living proof of having 12 coffees a day. Okay, it's okay. It might be an exaggerated number. Some people try to one up me and say, "Oh, I've had 13." You can't have 13 coffees against the coffee king, which is myself. That's impossible.
Hold up, Jaden, hold up. How many cups of coffee have you ever had? Like the highest amount, you know?
In one day, in one
Yeah, in
sitting.
one day.
Okay, in one day, I've had maybe around 10. On some good days, you know what? I might have
10?
had 11. Yeah. Okay. Look, it's you take it in sections. One in the morning, and then maybe one right after that, and then another one after that. Then you take a little break. You let the coffee sit there for a while, and then you take more, and then more, and then more. Like, I don't see what the problem is. Like, I got my friends telling me, Jaden, you're drinking coffee at like 10 p.m. Why are you doing that? And I'm saying, guys, look, if I want coffee at 10 p.m., I can have coffee at 10 p.m. I don't see that as a problem. Do you see it as a problem, Andrew? No? Okay. Okay, what's your honest opinion? Do you think I have a problem? I don't.
Yes, but I don't want to go there.
What?
You do you, man. You do you. You know. Well, for me, the most was like 9, and that was like one night, like one sitting.
Oh,
I had 9 cups, bro.
Way to go! 9 coffees!
Way to go!
My God, 9 coffees in a night? You're like the Prince coffee, man. What happened? Why aren't you pulling those 9 coffees a night?
Well, I try to take a break from coffee because, as you guys don't know or do know, I'm a singer, and coffee somehow harms your voice, and so I had to take a little break from it, But this podcast, I'm gonna give it up for this podcast, I'm gonna sacrifice my singing voice for this podcast.
Round of applause. He's making a valiant sacrifice. What a man. And he's lying about the voicing. I sing beautifully. I mean, look at this. Like, I can sing at like like sea levels. My God, I can sing Chandelier high as her. Okay, I can. My voice can go high. Do I want to prove it right now? No, I don't feel like
no,
it.
please don't. Yes, please don't.
He already knows. Okay, like, coffee doesn't harm your voice. It's just a lie. Okay, it's just a myth, like the tooth fairy. Okay.
Okay. Let's move on from coffee. This is too much. I'm getting my heart beating. It's too much, bro.
Oh my God.
Too much caffeine.
It's still going.
All right, hey, what? Let's talk about our school. We both go to San Pedro High. It's pretty dope. That's
right, correct, Mundo.
It's pretty dope,
San Pedro
That's
High.
the reason why. That's the reason why I'm addicted to coffee. Well, Jaden. Well, for me, not Jaden. I drink a lot of coffee just to stay awake and do my work. That's the reason why I drink coffee. I don't know about Jaden. He's just addicted. I just don't know what's his problem.
What do you mean? Look, okay. San Pedro High, my guy. Look, we'd be having a great time. Currently, all the schools are closed down. Well, it is summer. But, school's opening up again. But, honestly, look. If you want, I'll explain why I'm a quote-unquote addicted. Okay, look. When I was a young boy, there's this drink I've never tried before, and it was called coffee. And you know what? Jaden, as a child, he's like, Mommy, what is this drink? And she's like, oh, it's coffee, Jaden. And I'll go, really? Is it good for me? She says, oh, yeah, but you're too young for it. And I'll go, Mommy, puppy dog eyes cued in, lower lip, like wibbling and all that. Can I have some? She goes, yeah, sure, you can have a sip. I take a sip, and then bam! The greatest human being of all time, next to Elon Musk, was born. I mean, there's nothing much to it, honestly. Like, I think it's not an addiction. It's a lifestyle. It's a life choice, my guy. Mm-hmm. And would I say San Pedro High or our high school in general, boosted up my caffeine levels? Of course it did. It's the greatest thing that ever happened to me. Middle school, like, I drink coffee here and there. And then high school, you just see me rolling up with cups of coffees every single day. And when I don't have coffee, when Jaden doesn't have his coffee, it's a bad day for Jaden. I'm telling you. He either brings his cup of coffee from his own house or he buys it on his own. Like,
Jaden,
he's a man.
I'd like to interrupt you. You're crazy when you're talking to yourself in the third person, talking. in the third
What do
person
you
right now.
mean? Jaden is not crazy when he talks. He does not talk to himself in third person. Jaden does not. Wait. No, okay, look.
Vocabulary.
Let's take it back a bit. I might have stumbled talking to myself in third person, but that's besides the point. Look, I'm just saying is, Andrew, you're not coffee enough, man. You need to boost up the caffeine levels. Those are some rookie numbers, my God.
All right,
Pump
Jaden.
those
All
numbers
right, let me
up.
tell you the first time I actually drank coffee. Not drank, I actually ate coffee. All right, let me explain.
Wait, you ate coffee?
Let me explain, okay? Let me explain. So growing up, I'm a Filipino, so we have rice every single day, every meal of the day.
Coffee rice?
Exactly. So I
What?
put like a mountain of rice, all right, in a bowl, and I had coffee with a lot of cream, so it could be, and I pour it onto my rice, my white rice, and it's sweet. It's nice and sweet. And do you know what I add on top of it? That is very good.
What?
Ketchup.
Wait, okay, you had me and then you lost me. Excuse me. You introduced me to something I've never tried before. Like when you said coffee with rice, I was like, okay, kind of weird, but you know what? That's interesting. You reel me in, right? You're slowly bringing me back, and I'm like, I'm digging it. Coffee rice and everything. That sounds sick. You know what I had on top of it? Ketchup. Then there's the disconnect, okay? I have standards. I have boundaries.
No, I'm telling you, bro.
Jumped over that boundary.
I'm telling you, it's good.
I don't know. You know, I take your word for it, but I've never been the guy who puts ketchup on my coffee or put coffee and rice together.
Oh, hold up. No, dude, I'm telling you, after that incident, I put coffee directly with the ketchup and mix it.
Wait, oh God, you're just confusing me. You're giving me major levels of like PTSD.
That's when I was okay. That's when I was in the third grade. All right, third grade I did that. Third grade.
You didn't think that was like weird or anything?
It was delicious.
I mean, third grader you, I mean, he has different, you and third grader you have different tastes now, so I would assume so. But, like, I mean, you know what? Maybe it tastes good and I'm just judging too hard. I mean, who would have thought putting coffee and cake together would make such a delicious...
No, ketchup. Coffee and ketchup and rice.
No, I'm saying, as in the man who created coffee
okay, sorry.
Or woman.
Sorry.
Okay, made coffee cake is the smartest being of all time. I mean, who does that?
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
Maybe you're the next coffee cake maker, man, or the coffee rice maker. I don't know. You like don't. Okay, question. I have a question. Do you have a rice cooker?
Yes.
Okay. Now, do you have to put water in said rice cooker, or do you just like how does it work?
You don't know how to cook rice?
No, I cook rice a different way, Mexican style, my guy.
You're weird.
What do you? Well, we have a different. We have a different way. Okay, guide me through the rice cooker. I need to learn.
All right. So, as Filipinos or other cultures, we put the rice in the rice that you get from the store, the good brand. It's either jasmine rice or something like that, you know. And then we rinse it out. We put water in it, but then we filter it out, take out the old water because we're cleaning it, and then we put in the new water, and we go do it. We fill it up to our index finger first line. We just put our finger there. And then when we put it in the rice cooker and we just put white rice, and then it comes out fluffy, juicy, and delicious.
So what I'm hearing is okay. So is it possible to dump a lot of coffee?
Okay.